Hey guys, Yanni here for another video. So apparently, the Washington Wizards and OKC Thunder are discussing a potential Russell Westbrook for John Wall trade. Now let's keep in mind, these are obviously rumors, but if this were to happen, it would be a huge blockbuster trade. As a Wizards fan, I wouldn't mind this trade at all actually, because we're trading a former MVP candidate for a guy who's been injured and not playing for 2 years. Even better, this deal really works because Westbrook and Wall both have salaries of $132 million, so it would be an even swap salary-wise. And they're both similar players. They're both not great shooters who can create off the dribble and who can make plays for other teammates. So even though this may not happen, I still want to discuss the possibilities here of what either trade would do for the Rockets and the Wizards. So I think for the Wizards, this would automatically make them a playoff team in the East. With Wall, I don't know if they can make the playoffs, just because he's coming off the injury and there's that uncertainty. But with Westbrook, if he has the ball in his hands, he's creating plays. They're at least a 7 or 8 seed in the East. Not only that, but you also have Bradley Beal and Rui Hachimura and a bunch of young talent to go along with Westbrook. So I think he could mentor that and really allow his players to develop. When Westbrook was on the Rockets, a lot of the problems stemmed from the fact that him and Harden were both ball-dominant guards, right? They needed the ball in their hands to create. But on the Wizards, you have Bradley Beal, he can catch and shoot. He can play off the ball. So I think him and Westbrook is a better fit as opposed to him and Harden. So if he could go to the Wizards, just bring energy every night, facilitate, and just be the MVP Russell Westbrook, that's definitely a 7 or 8 seed in the East. Now, on the other hand, we have John Wall to the Rockets. I actually do like this trade for the Rockets. They get a younger player. Wall is 2 years younger than Westbrook, and he has something to prove. He wants to prove that he's the old John Wall. He's an all-star, and that he was the number 1 pick for a reason. Even right now, I'm playing a clip of John Wall and Harden working out in Miami in the summer. So they have chemistry going. They have something going. These rumors are obviously out there for a reason. I believe Harden probably wants Wall and is recruiting him to come to the Rockets. Wall is also more of a facilitator than Westbrook. He's not really a shoot-first point guard. He looks to create for others, penetrate the lane, and I think he would be a good player to push tempo for the Rockets. I also just believe that John Wall needs a change of scenery. He's been in Washington for so many years already. They've been mediocre. I think that if he gets a different coach, different system, he can really shine. He's really a player that fits in the modern NBA as far as his skill, his speed, his athleticism. If you pair him with a player like James Harden, it's like an all-star game kind of lineup. So it'll definitely be entertaining, and if it happens, that'd be great. One more thing I forgot to add was that the coach of the Washington Wizards, Scott Brooks, was actually Westbrook's coach in OKC for a bunch of years. So if he goes into that situation, it's not like it's completely unfamiliar. He has a good relationship with the coach, and I'm sure he'd love to play with Bradley Beal. So overall, I think it's a great trade for both teams, and I think Houston right now, if they try to keep Russ and Harden together, it could lead to a bunch of drama. It could lead to a bunch of internal conflict that it's better to deal with it now than they lose trade value a year later and you get nothing back for them. So again, maybe I'm biased as a Wizards fan, but at the end of the day, both these teams need to make a change. They've been in the middle of the pack for the last couple of years, so at the worst, you're shaking it up and you're trying something new. So I also did hear that Houston wants a little more for Westbrook. They wanted Wall plus a pick possibly. So I think the Wizards have the 9th pick. So I don't know, is that worth it to trade the 9th pick plus Wall for Westbrook? I believe with Westbrook's current market value, you can't really ask for more than just Wall. I think the 9th pick is a little too much. I think the Rockets would be lucky just to get Wall in that scenario, and the Wizards should definitely hold on to that pick because they have some good things going for them, building that young core, building around Beal. So I would definitely save for the future if I was the Wizards. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and leave your thoughts on this trade. What do you think? Is this a good trade for the Wizards? Is this a bad trade? Also, we're going to be doing a post-draft podcast, talking about the picks, talking about the Warriors, the Timberwolves, just overall analysis of what went down, potential trades. So excited for that. You guys should look forward to it, and see you soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.